Alright, and we're back for more creepypasta on Halloween.
Part
Part
2!
2! Part 2! Part 2! Part 2! Alright.
Watch this goes up first.
That'd be funny. But, it probably won't. But, let's
Hopefully.
see. George found this one. It's called White Mist. It doesn't really say who it's by on this, does it?
We can't use it then. It's plagiarism. We can't use the source. Just kidding.
You can't use the source.
You better put an annotation in there with the author. But let's get this started, shall we?
Yes, we can. Oh, and, The Amazing Waffle, but although he doesn't want to be called that anymore, he's, Eon Tech. I believe he wants to be called Ian Tech or something.
You know what? I'm calling him the Amazing Waffle from now on.
Alright, I don't know, but something like that. He left because he said he got
Let's
bored.
just say, long story short, Jackson's not here anymore.
Alright, well, I mean, he got bored and left. So that's basically what happened.
Yeah, long story short.
Alright, so we've put this on for a minute now and we haven't started. It's called The White Mist. George found it. So let's go ahead and get this started, I think. Where am I? Said 10-year-old Sherry, waking up. She tried to get up, yet a pain in her stomach couldn't let her. She looked to see a large shard of glass in her stomach. She looked at it left and right, only to notice that she was in a car wreck, passenger seat. She looked at the driver's seat and noticed that there was a mother lying dead in front of her. She reached to her mother and kept asking, "Mommy, wake up. Please, wake up. Mommy? Mommy?" Sherry went again to get out of the passenger seat, but when she did, she tripped and fallen down on other shards of glass which penetrated her skin, making her scream as blood dripped down her body. She slowly and painfully got up from her position and looked around. All she could see was nothing but darkness. She kept observing the area and noticed something white up from uphill. A black silhouette soon emerged from the white mist and stared walking down to Sherry. Scared, Sherry tried to run in the opposite direction, hoping to get rid of the silhouette. All Sherry could actually do was to slowly limp away. She thought to herself what the thing was or what would happen if she got caught. She just wanted to get as far away as possible. "Don't run, little girl," said the silhouette. "I am not what you think." She found a cave mouth. It seemed too dark for the silhouette to catch her, thinking the silhouette was human. She rushed too fast without observation and fell into the cave mouth, breaking her left leg. She screamed at the top of her lungs, with the screams echoing throughout the entirety of the cave. She tried her best to get up, but the staggering pain was too much for the poor girl, and she collapsed into tears of pain. As she is crying, she sees the white mist again, and then the black silhouette. She thought this might be like her mom. The end. She closed her eyes, trying to remember the events leading up to this moment. Sadly, she couldn't. The black silhouette walked down from the mouth without jumping, grabbing her silent body. She looked at the silhouette for a split second before she blacked out from the pain. In Sherry's mind, she saw a man tied to a chair. She ran to the man and noticed he was skinny to the point of being bony. The man said, "Help me." Before she could do anything, she was dragged away from the man too quickly. All she could see was white. Silence. Heart monitors beeping. Sherry was in a hospital, trying to look around. Sadly, Sherry couldn't see at all. She tried moving her body, her leg, but she hadn't had enough power to do it. The doctor came in and told Sherry, "Hello, little girl. Are you feeling okay?" Sherry couldn't speak either. She just nodded her head. "Good," said the doctor. "We will contact any of your immediate family." Sherry could smile as she heard that, then frowned and cried. The doctor left and another person entered. He sat down quietly as Sherry noticed him. "It seems as if you are in a bit of trouble." "How would I take you away?" Sherry replied. "Get away." Sherry was now surprised to speak. "Aren't you surprised, huh?" "Consider it a gift from me," said the man. Sherry reached for the man's face to get a positive facial feature. All she could feel was a mask. All of a sudden the man put his hand over her mouth and grabbed her waist. The girl pressed the emergency button and the doctors rushed in. The man looked behind him and smiled and ran out the window. The doctors rushed into the window only to be amazed as both the man and the girl turned into a white mist. Sherry heard a woman's voice. "Hello, Sherry," the woman said. "My name is... Welcome to your new home." And
Her name is what?
it's just a bunch of blank. It's just, "My name is... Welcome to your new home." And that's it. So she's
What's
a
that?
mist child now, I guess, yeah. Open-ended, believe whatever you want. I thought, what would you rate that before I give my, sort of 2 cents on it?
Well, at first, it kind of reminded me of Slender Man. Like, all of a sudden they're in a forest area. She's all cut up, and there's a black silhouette and a bunch of mist.
Yeah, that sort of makes sense.
Kind of reminds me of Slenderman.
Yeah.
And she goes into a cave. Yeah, Slenderman, like at the beginning. But then it just turns into like a horror movie.
Yeah.
Which, ironically, my parents are watching in the living room a horror movie.
Do you know what it is?
I rate this as a 6.
Why 6?
I just didn't enjoy this one as much as the last one.
I kinda, I liked it. I thought it was pretty good. The only thing I thought was kind of, the fact that she had a piece of glass in her stomach was, that was good. She was like, okay, she's crippled. This leaves, this adds vulnerability, this adds tension. Because she's like, oh god, what if she can't get away? And she falls, and the fact that her mom is dead is also sort of, sad. She's 10 years old. So then she falls out of the car.
She's 10?
Yeah. 10-year-old Sherry.
I didn't know she was 10.
Yeah. So she falls out of the car and then gets more glass inside of her. So then, she's even in more pain. And then the black silhouette comes in, which, the fact that it was just a black silhouette, that was kind of... you can see in the tree, the tree in the picture there. You can, I'm guessing that that's sort of what he looked like, I guess, if you want to, get sort of a...
Yeah, he looked like a tree.
Not like that, but you know what I mean.
I know what you mean.
But,
like, he kind of looked like that.
And but when she fell and got more glass, I was like, okay, this should be it. There should be no more pain at all to her. She just limp away, and then think that she got away, but then, she didn't
She
get away.
falls in a cave.
But the fact that she fell and broke her leg. And
how do you break your leg?
You fall into a cave.
Whenever you fall.
You fall.
It couldn't have been more than a 5-foot drop.
Oh, yeah, it probably was. It was probably just enough to break her leg. I don't know. But the fact that
she obviously didn't drink any milk.
The fact that the author specified that it was her left leg, I kind of thought. I don't know why. I just kind of thought that was kind of funny that they specified which leg exactly it was. Sort of a grim comedy, I guess. But I don't know.
Okay, we gotta speed this up because I'm at 9 minutes.
Alright, I would rate this overall, I'd rate it a 6.5 to 7.
Yeah, it wasn't the best.
It wasn't the best. It wasn't the worst, but there were some holes that I would rather have them filled. And,
yeah.
Sort of just
like a doctor letting a guy with a mask into a 10-year-old girl's bedroom.
It's not a bedroom. It's like a hospital.
Yes, still. It's still a bedroom. Like, are you serious? But links to our non-existing Facebook channel and Twitter page in the description.
Huh? Oh. Yeah, well, he didn't really... The other person just sort of got in. And didn't... But, I don't know, whatever. It's about running up on 10 minutes now, so... Thank you all for watching.
Okay, this has been the One Best Forever, and Super Cactus 123 1 or is it 1, 2, or 3?
It's 1, 2,
Whatever.
yeah.
Goodbye.
Alright.
Okay.
I'm still here, though. But, yeah, but we'll
Okay,
see.
my
We'll see you guys
recording's
later. I
done.
hope you all had a happy Halloween. My,
That was horrible.
yeah, but, see you guys later. Bye.
Bye.
Okay.
Do you all play some Trouble in Terrorist Town or something?
Not really.
What do you want to do?
I don't know. Oh, and bye for real.